Will autonomous trucks take away our jobs anytime in the future? No, I don't see it, and I'll tell you why. The last known estimate on the cost of repairing the infrastructure in the United States was $375 billion. That was back in 2005. Since then, the cost has only increased. Infrastructure is an essential part of making these autonomous trucks operate because they operate on sensors that find where the road is, where the line down the center is, where the corners are. Autonomous trucks rely on sensors. And our countries haven't even been able to keep the highways up. There are 58,000 bridges in the United States right now that are structurally deficient. So if we can't afford to keep the highways up, and we can't afford to keep the bridges in repair, how the hell are we going to involve autonomous trucks and plant sensors all the way through our interstate system so the autonomous truck can find out where it's going? It'll never happen because the cost is just way out of sight, and we're not spending the money on the roads now. And they haven't even thought through the problems like who's going to chain up the truck when it spins out in the mountains? Or how are the sensors on the highway going to be found by the truck when they're covered in a fresh blanket of snow? All sorts of problems with the system. What about hackers? And it's entirely possible. Hackers can get into anything. They can get into the most secure systems these days. There's nothing that they can't do. So if they can hack autonomous trucks, think of the havoc they could create. They could literally bring our financial institutions to a dead stop because the freight wouldn't move. They could shut down all the trucks. 80% of our freight moves on trucks. They could bring our economy to a crawl. They could cause all sorts of horrific accidents on the interstates. They could block roads. They could kill people just by diverting these trucks. They could steal cargo and divert cargo by redirecting these autonomous trucks. The possibilities are mind-blowing. But think of this latest problem that we have with terrorists. They could load a trailer full of bombs in an autonomous truck and direct it anywhere they wanted to. Now, at least if the truck has a driver, he's not going to want to haul a truckload full of bombs anywhere. So the driver becomes almost a bit of a safety step in securing what's in the trailer and what isn't in the trailer. It's cargo control and securement, and a lot of that is done by the driver himself, something the autonomous truck can't do by itself. Do I think these things have a future? Well, perhaps someday, but not anywhere in the near future. That's my take on it anyway. To hell with autonomous trucks. Let's get back to driving. It's good to talk to you, and we'll see you on the flip side. Take care.